Nicole here from
European Union.
European Union.
I'm from Italy, but I'm the European Union delegate in Track 5. I had the great opportunity to negotiate on inclusive social development and fighting inequality with the aim of leaving no one behind.
Oh, I love that. I know you mentioned that your main interest is education. Okay, how can we use education to empower young people?
Thank you for the question. Yes, this is true. I truly believe that education is a powerful tool to empower young people, because when we talk about inclusive social development, we have to understand that in order to be inclusive, we all need to have equal access to quality education. What does it mean, quality education? Quality education means an education that is able to provide people with critical thinking, with independent thinking. And this is what we really want for our youth, for our future generation, so that in this way they can carry on and they can still keep their freedom and they can still keep forwarding for their values. This is how I see the role of education, which is quite important in our society nowadays.
And do you think it's possible to make education accessible to everybody?
Yes, I definitely think that this is possible, and we had the great opportunity to explore how we can make education a powerful tool to change things in the future. For example, one of the main points of attention were onto how the schools can become educational spaces in order to foster local youth engagement in policymaking. Because, for example, in rural areas and in Europe, within the European Union, we have a lot of rural areas. What we are witnessing nowadays is that youth are not interested in what policymaking are involved. Therefore, what does it mean? That in the end, for the moment, we are witnessing policies that are top-down. But what we need is a shift in the approach. We need to have a bottom-up approach. What does it mean? That we went, for example, I went in Strasbourg to the European Parliament in June for the European Youth event. This is an event that gathers around 9,000 youth from Europe and beyond. And in there, I was able to listen to the needs and to the challenges that the youth are facing. For example, in the European Union, and I had the great opportunity to see that unfortunately it's not a challenge that we only have in Europe, we have the big issue of housing affordability. What is happening is that we are witnessing to rural areas that are to a huge depopulation in the rural areas, because everybody wants to go to the urban areas, and we have our capitals which are exploding, and this makes housing not affordable. And when you are not able to have a house, then your dignity is at stake. Therefore, I do think that in here we are talking about two sides of the same coin. And this is the main reason why I advocate for the G20 leaders to advocate to achieve SDG 4, which is providing equal access to quality education, even in rural areas, regardless of the geographical locations where youth are. In this way, we can solve two issues: the cities that are exploding and revitalizing the identity of rural communities, so that we can empower all local communities, regardless of their position, whether they are in urban, non-urban, or nomad geographical locations of our G20 countries.
Oh, I love that, Nicole. That resonates a lot with us, because I don't know if you know this, but we also have a lot of rural areas in South Africa. We also have a housing crisis as well. So the things you're talking about, we're also facing here. Okay, and did you find there was a lot of commonality in the negotiation?
I am aware of this. I'm aware that there is unfortunately, a lot of alignment, because it's a shared issue that we have. And I can tell you that I was greatly surprised to see to what extent this is really a shared challenge of our youth. This is a problem in the US, this is a problem in China, this is a problem in Argentina, this is a problem in Brazil, this is a problem in the European Union, this is a problem in South Africa, as you said. Therefore, we do cover all the continents with this. Therefore, this is the reason why we truly need the G20 leaders to act on it to solve this issue.
Thank you. I think that was powerful enough. I think they get it. If they didn't get it, I don't know what else we need to do. But I think they really get it. I think you've simplified it for us. So thank you and good luck.
Thank you so much. And thank you for having hosted the summit. It was a great experience, specifically for fostering good relationships with the other countries in a spirit of good faith, in order to always foster shared solutions for our youth.
Thank you. That was so good,
welcome.
Nicole. Thank you.
Thank you.